So.
Right, guys. What are your views on the most recent software, Neo?
Neo. So I've been using it for about 2 weeks now. Free trace place, 4-hit TP.
Brilliant.
You can't complain about that, can you?
You can run it pretty conservatively as well, and it runs quite well on smaller accounts.
Yeah. So obviously, minimum like $500. There's 2 different modes: Mode 1 and Mode 2. Mode 2 is more aggressive.
Pretty simplistic.
Yeah, it's simple as hell. And obviously, it trades with 1 pair, so it's like just easy to set up. Just one chart, boom, drag it on.
Does it all for you, like?
Yeah, like just simple.
How are you planning on using the softwares from AP in the future?
In the future, obviously diversification is key. I think like the more you have, the better it's going to be for you at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And like I don't know. Obviously, ideal would be 4 softwares running.
Yeah, exactly.
Platinum pass.
That's the goal, isn't it? Just to have multiple softwares running at one time on different accounts.
Exactly.
Multiple streams.
It's going to be so powerful, but again, it's going to get there. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. At the moment, obviously, I'm using Aero. It's pretty good. And I came in, I didn't know anything about trading at all, really. I knew about pips and drawdown. Yeah. But it's teaching me a lot more things now, and I'm getting pretty profitable with it. So it goes to show, like exactly, if like 90% of the industry is failing, and I can come in and just get profitable trades.
Limited experience as well.
Limited experience, if not any, really. It's going to show how much this is really going to change people's lives, and it's going to be exciting.
100%. What I'm thinking of doing in the future is obviously I work full time, so I work 37.5-hour weeks. What I want to be doing is eventually, like yourself, I want to be using Aero full time. I also want to be running a conservative Neo account on the side to show that you can actually, these softwares can be put to work with actually smaller size deposits. And then I want to have a sort of higher risk gearbox account running alongside them. And I think the power of 3 will be really sort of beneficial.
Next level shit.
Definitely.
100%.
And again, it's not like the softwares at the moment aren't the ones like they're going to be more out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. By that time, it's going to be.
It's probably might even be better ones. Probably will be statistically. And it's going to get better and better. And
obviously they're getting improved every month. There's new improvement, new updates. So by then, it's going to be
magical
new
stuff. Like.
So you said how long have you been here now?
What, using AP tools?
Yeah, well, using tools.
I've been trading with AI for coming up 2 years. In June will be 2 years. And like with AP tools, since like these tools have come out, it's just revolutionised. Like they're so much better than the tools I was using beforehand. They're just getting better every week, every month.
Absolute game changer.
And you think about it, it's only been to the public a year, is it?
Yeah, 7 softwares already.
Yeah, 7, and they're already improving, like you said.
It's mental, mate. And it's just opportunity in it. Like, I've got my parents on it. They're trading with it. I'm teaching my dad how to trade Vero. Teaching my girl how to trade Vero. It's just like,
and that's just it as well, because if you can bring sort of individuals with limited sort of software experience in this modern day and age, and you can show them how to use a software such as Aero, then it just shows it really is that simple.
100%.
And if you've got a 90% of a failing market to target, then nothing stops there really, especially when 3.3 trillion dollars are exchanged daily.
6.6 trillion.
6.6.
Double that, not much of a
they
difference.
say go where the money is. It's unlimited, isn't it?
And it's mad, like we said earlier, it's going to get better and better from here. Like it's going to be exciting to see the journey. Anyway.
100%.
Really is only the tip of the iceberg.
The iceberg.
And like this day and age, everything's moving to AI. Do you know what I mean? Like in the next 10, 20 years, there's going to be thousands of jobs being taken up by AI.
That's it. And technology, like you're saying, technology is advancing as well. It's getting better and better, more powerful, more smart. Like, and it's scary in a way to think like people are losing their jobs over this shit. So, but then people are so quick to think, oh no, I don't trust it to trade in my in my portfolio, but you trust it to scan your items at Tesco.
It's just like the Netflix Blockbuster, really, isn't it? Blockbuster weren't willing to diversify with what the market wanted, so they are now worth 0. Whereas Netflix, saw what people wanted, used the technology to their advancement, And now look at them, one of the biggest companies, really.
Yeah, exactly the same as us. Do you know what I mean? We're in that fucking first little stage now.
Exactly, and if people aren't willing to diversify with a new way of, trading, such as AI softwares and expert advisories, then the reality is they may possibly be left behind.
Yeah, exactly. It's all about just progressing and adapting to your environment, and like I said, everything's going AI. Jump on the trend. Do you know what I
Might
mean?
as well.
Like, why would you be scared of it and like wouldn't trust it? Like your phone, everyone has a phone, don't they? Everyone has like I don't know.
Exactly.
And you can trade like a demo account as well. It's not even you have to stick your money in and trade it. You can literally learn from a demo. So it's just so powerful. And again, like we spoke about, like, this is just the tip of the iceberg for AP. You know what I mean? We're moving into so many other things like training and teaching and fucking.
And it's not even. Like they're saying, it's not going to just be a software company, like a forex company. It's going to be money management tools. Yeah. So the future's bright for AP.
That changes the game in itself, really, doesn't it?
100%,
obviously, forex has got such a bad name, and people are naturally sceptical anyway. So if they can actually transform the whole ethos of the company and make it as if it's purely based on wealth management, then alarm bells in people's heads are going to start ringing.
Exactly.
And then their lives will soon change.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are going to start waking up to the fact that your savings isn't really saving you anything.
Exactly.
The banks don't like it. The banks hate it. Like, I was speaking to a few people the other day, and they were saying like they're trying to make like a big withdrawal from the bank, put it into a trading account. The bank literally said no, it's not safe. Where they're just literally trading with your money on a day-to-day basis. Like, that's the only reason they don't want it happen. Yeah. It's mad. New world orders come in like.
Sure. Well, I do find that people are starting to be more open-minded to this, like, especially with the coronavirus and this lockdown. Like, it's definitely opened people's minds to like shit. Jobs and wages aren't really guaranteed, are they? It's like it's not permanent. It's never. It's
going to build up that income stream, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, the more you have, the better it's going to be. The more stable your life will be.
And I think that's a big wake-up call for a lot of people. They've realised like shit. I need to start, getting other streams of income. We can't ever rely on one.
Yeah, 100%. And like the fact that it's all, AI purely based as well is just brilliant because, you've got reduced human interaction and human error. It doesn't trade with emotion, which I'm sure we can all agree from experience is probably one of the biggest benefits, really.
100%.
Because, when you're winning, it's all fun and games, but the second it turns, you can go quite
It's so easily done as well, do you know what I mean? You just get, like, winning sometimes as bad as losing, because you win, you get ahead of yourself, play too bad, and then you blow your account. So.
It's actually worse in some aspects, isn't it?
It is, especially when you have a big win, when you play a big lot, you're like, oh, I can do that again, and the market don't like that. The market's going to bite you in the arse, and that's what this expert advisor takes away. Like, I was really bad for it. I've blown a good few accounts in my life. I'm not ashamed to admit it. It's fucking taught me now where I am today. You know what I mean?
Whenever I trade manually, I lose money. If I trade with these softwares, I've never lost money. Like, it's the human emotions, like you're saying. It's a big part in it, and if you can't control the emotions, which most people can't, then you're not going to make money manually trading.
It takes years to figure it out, and like I said, I've jumped on Aero now without all that time. I'm not saying I'm a professional trader, I'm fucking far from it, but it's taught me a lot in this short space of time, and I can truly say I am profitable with it. Like.
Yeah.
100%.
That's the beauty, bro. That is the beauty.
And the way things are going as well, with like people losing jobs, because of the way that technology's advancing. What does that say about, the way that things are going in this world?
Yeah, exactly. It's all going.
Like we might as well grab the tools and the technology that's out there to be used and take advantage of, the benefits that come with it, really.
And like back to where we were speaking about earlier about like the growth of this company, like we're already inside it. We see the people that are in place, we see the leaders, we see the direction it's going. It's just
vision is there.
Yeah, and like again, now it's just down to us. We're not trying to sell anyone anything. It's about show people the vision of what we've got.
Show them the ropes.
And that's exactly. We don't need to sell anything because the product
sells itself.
Exactly.
We're not here to ram things down people's throats. We're literally here to try and change people's lives.
Yeah. If you're not ready to jump on, you're not ready.
Exactly.
But one day you will be.
I mean, this opportunity isn't going away anytime soon, is it? Let's be honest.
No way.
Especially with the foundations that we're building.
100%.
Whether you hear it from us or not, you're going to hear about it. So.
Auvoria Prime is going to be a household name. That's a fact.
This is only the start.
Only the start.
And we're just grateful to be in this retreat right now, do you know what I mean? Surrounded by like-minded people.
Exactly.
Impact UK, do you know what I mean? #1.
I'm built right, we're going to the top, right?